Hey everyone, it's Cajun with Cajun Gaming. Hope you're doing well at this time. We're going to be looking at a game called Captain of Industry. I've actually been playing this on my Twitch channel and thought I would do a little YouTube video about the game. If you're interested or curious about what this game is like, it's a factory colony simulator type game, heavy on the factory side of that, where you are, uh, getting resources together to build things. Of course, you do research and all of that type of thing. Also, this game has uh, the advantage of being able to go out. You start on an island and then you go out from there and find other islands and stuff that will have resources as well that you can use. And from what I understand, you can even see it from the picture there. Eventually, I guess you build your ship and make it into like a battleship and do some battles with others, pirates and stuff like that are supposed to be in the game. I haven't got that far into it yet, but I thought I would just show you some of the things about the game here. And so let me go ahead and get it loaded up for us. And we'll switch right over and take a look at the game. It's a new game, just came out. And if I remember right, I think there's just a couple of people that are developing this game. Let's go ahead and just do a new game. This is one, they got different maps that you can begin with. I'm going to turn up my audio a little bit. And so let me see here. Different ones, I guess, probably have different difficulties. Standard resources on those two. This one says standard as well. This one has a unique area here. Wow, that's kind of interesting. And then this one, you have a place to go over to another part of the island, I guess. I think just for the fun of it, I want to try this Kurland. And or Kurland, and see what this is like. Now you can select, okay, so this shows you the different resources that are located here and how much of it there is. I resources, but its curly shape makes it difficult to build large factories. You can even try to connect the two ends to make it a circle. Okay. Now, you can select your difficulty here. You can begin as a sailor or a captain or admiral. And so I'm just going to keep it on the easiest one. And this gives you an increased buff on many of these resources and stuff. So let's go ahead and launch the game. Again, it's going to be kind of a unique setting here with the design of the island. And so you start off on the island. And you're just going to start gathering resources. You got a few pieces of equipment and some starting gear and stuff to begin building your industrial empire. So again, hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for the follows and the subscriptions and all, guys. Appreciate that very much. Hope you keep doing that and following us here on Cajun Gaming. There she's finally loading up. So again, I've been doing this on weekday mornings on my Twitch channel at Cajun01. So come and join us there if you get a chance. Early morning show that I do there Monday through Friday. All right, Captain, we just docked. Our ship is a local shipyard. We'll need major repairs. The abandoned communication stations near the dock could be deconstructed and used to smelt iron in a blast furnace so we can build more vehicles and construction parts. It's essential to build a research lab as soon as possible so we can figure out more blueprints for important things such as farms or a beacon. All right, friendly village. Friendly village you can trade with is nearby. Check the world map. Trading can be a lifesaver. Okay, so you can do some trading. Of course, you're going to have to work your way up to all of that. All right, take a look around here at this particular map. Okay, this is where we're starting at, kind of on the back of the end of the sea or horseshoe, however you want to look at it. This is your settlement over here. At first, I thought this was just a warehouse kind of area, but no, these are settlements where people are living. Up here at the top, you can see you got 90 population. You got a maximum of 140 that you could have. You got 59 months worth of food. You got 78 workers available right now. This unity and of course this heart thing here, those are some of your stats that you're going to want to keep up. Okay, so waste and dumping. They've got a little tutorial that you go through here to learn about some of these different things. And so waste and dumping, this is something that you're going to have to, your colony is going to produce waste. All right, so let's begin here. Housing. All right, we need a waste collection here. Where do we think we want to put our waste and dump it at? I think I'm going to dump it over here in this area. So I'm going to put this on this side of our, and you'll notice you got those two arrows going out. So that's where the waste and everything will be taken out or delivered out. Again, eventually we're going we'll start off, we're going to have trucks that are going to move everything around, and that's what you see here. But eventually you will have you can use pipes and stuff to haul liquids from one place to another, and then you'll have conveyor belts that you can use to move product as well. So kind of like Factory Town or Factorio or any of those type of games. This is very similar to that, but you're going to have to go a while before you can even get into the conveyor belts and all of that type of thing. Okay, so this is a waste collection, and it'll start collecting waste from our community here. Over here we have a food market, and right now potatoes are going to be the only thing at the beginning of the game that you can farm. Let's see though if we can go ahead and, all right, we want to start a research lab, because the research lab is what, you know, your build your tech tree. And so let's go ahead. I don't think this has to be anywhere special, so let's just throw it down there. And then let's see what else. We don't need to add any housing. We need some tree harvest done. We've got if you look down here on our equipment that we start off with, we've got this machine here that's a tree cutter. And so let's go after some trees. I'm just going to go ahead and go after, I think I want this thing removed. Well, let's just go ahead and knock these out. All right, see, he's automatically going. That's one of the things I love about this game is the automations with the various types of machinery, especially these tree cutters and the mining equipment that you're going to get eventually. All right, let's take a look here at, get that off of there. All right, coal, blast furnace. Okay, so one of the things you can do we got resources in these rocks and stuff. You can see that one's kind of a green. This one's kind of a reddish. Back here we've got some stuff, different stuff here. But you can look here down at the bottom left. I know I got my picture in the way. I should have moved it. Let me see if I can move it. Oh no, that's going to make it. That's going to mess it up. Okay. I just wanted to get my picture. I can't do that. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. All right, maybe now. All right. So now kind of out of the way. But over here, you've got some different things you can do here. This is layers, and it will show you what these different deposits are. Like this is sand. You can look over here, and we got sand, limestone, coal. So we need to find some coal because that's going to be early game. Oh man, and iron. All right, this is water down here, so it's underground, but it's water, so you'll build a well there eventually. All right, we've got some crude oil right there. All right, yeah, these are brown, so this is your coal. So we got coal up here, and we got our iron ore down here, and those are going to be your first two ingredients that you're going to need. All right, tree harvester has no truck assigned. All right, so you can click on this harvester, and down here it says assign trucks, and so you can assign a truck, and the truck will run out there and gather the wood from that and deliver it. I guess probably down here for now. All right, so here you see him go out there, and you can watch this when it loads it on. All right, so now it's got wood on that truck. Now he doesn't really have anywhere to take it. Now in the beginning of the game, before you start collecting coal, you can make coal. This is a coal maker, uses wood to create coal, but it is quite inefficient. But nevertheless, we need some coal to begin this game. And so let's go ahead and make this right over here. Now, one of the things at the beginning of this particular game is that you do not need electricity for most of your things that you're going to be making. Eventually, you will start needing electricity. You'll have to produce power and that type of thing. But at the beginning, it's not a concern. So let's see. You can rotate this around. And so let's see. We got wood coming in. I'm just going to put it right here. Make it convenient. All right, so we got wood coming in. Now on this particular type of factory, we'll just let it go ahead and they'll come out and build it. Again, you start off over here on the right-hand side with these resources. This is what you have in stock to begin the game with. And I can't remember, what did that one take? It costs 15, so we've got plenty of resources to build this. All right, so here they build it. They got a unique way of building this up. All these crates go up, and then they come back down, and you have your building. All right, so it has an input, and this truck will unload, all right, into it. Now, in order for this thing to work, though, we have to put in a what do we call it? A smokestack. So let's put that on. I don't know. I thought it was kind of odd in this game that they don't just include that with the various factories. But there are other ways to get rid of your pollution. And pollution is going to factor into the game as your industries evolve. And so that is something you're going to have to consider eventually. All right. So we got that. Let's see about putting in a iron. So we can break this down and start recycling it. And we can get resources out of it. We can take, let's see here. All right, this blast furnace will smelt various materials such as iron or copper. And so let's go ahead and put this real close to this as well. Let's turn it around. I'll just put it over here on this side. All right. Do we have the stuff to build that? Oh, I think I did that wrong. Let's see. Can I go? Can't remember. All right, I got rid of it. All right, let's turn that around. I think I was building it backwards from what we want. I think we need to turn it around this way. So the resources we can load right there. Boom. Okay. And so we can get that from there into here. I wonder, is there a way to... There's no way you can add a pipe or anything or something here to get that. All right, so these trucks are coming over here and delivering various the resources we need to build the plant here. Hope everybody's doing well again out there. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, so now we've got that. So now I need to go in, and it's already clicked on. So we're going to take scrap iron and coal and then make molten iron out of it. Now, what we want to do with that, then, we got to run that over to a metal caster. And what this is going to do is going to take, let's see, this one we can, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, if I can get that lined up. All right. So we should have on transport, we got molten channel. So this is pipe that you can use to transport hot liquid like this. And we can just click that in together. And so it will deliver that over there, even though it's not built yet. So this is going to take the molten iron and then cast it into these little squares here that you see that are iron planks or whatever you want to call them. You can see I love the animations in this and in doing all of this kind of stuff. You're going to watch it come out here in just a moment. But even like the details on these trucks and stuff, I think is pretty cool. All right, here comes the molten iron. They'll dump it in there. And then it will run through and gather into all of these cavities and form our iron bars or whatever you want to call them. And then the trucks will pick them up and deliver them wherever we need them delivered out of there. All right. Blast Furnace needs a transport to output. Oh, okay. So yeah, I forgot to put this thing, of course, as another factory needs an exhaust. So we need to put in another smokestack, and that goes right there, right? All right. So you can see the smokestack releases gases, and again, it starts your pollution, and you can see how much it will make or produce. And of course, that's going to affect your community eventually, of course, if it gets things start getting too polluted. All right, so now we've got this iron. See, now we've got 16. We didn't have any just a minute ago. Now we don't have anything going on with the wood. Okay, wood's being made though. All right. And we got a little bit of, is that coal or is that iron? All right, research lab is ready. And so there's a tutorial for iron smelting and everything that you can go through. Again, it'll take you through the early stages of the game and how to do various things. Okay, and so yeah, we've got all of that already going. And tools to use to be able to quickly like copy a plant or setup that you got and just drop in another one without having to do each individual part separately. Okay, so let's see what else we can do here. We've got the coal maker. All right, we've got that. Houses. Oh yeah, let's go to our research lab. All right, so here's our research tree, and you can see it's pretty extensive. Wow, I didn't even realize how far you can go with this. All right. All right, so we begin here in the beginning. We've already got basic farming and construction. I guess that's already available to us, or is it? Oh no, let's get that going. We need that. That's already check marked. So, and you can stack them up. So this one will go first. This one will go second. And then you can add to that if you want to. The trading dock you really can't use until you are able to repair your ship, which is over here. So this one will probably be better to queue up. All right, we got rain, which of course that's going to be nice later on as you get crops growing. In fact, you can gather rain. I don't think we can early game like this, but you can gather rain. And so that's a nice feature as well. But of course, eventually you can dig a well out here where we saw some water underground and be able to do that. All right, dumping. All right, dumping. They're going to, let's see, we're going to dump our waste down here. I think that's what we decided to do. So let's just pick an area here. Let's turn that around. Face it this way. Make it easier. All right. All right. So what they will do is that those trucks will start emptying out this waste. Of course, we're only at 20, not even 25% right now. All right. Tree harvester has no trees to harvest. Oh, okay. So we need to pick some more trees. Probably we selected a few, but we didn't get them all. I'm going to get this one over here. And let's keep it going here. Now, you can see those trucks coming out here. They're going to dump that waste. So this is going to be a big waste area here. And you're going to get waste from not only your town, but from some of the factories you set up. So, got to get that going. Yeah, now it's back down to 9. All right, we're going to have to get some food going here eventually. So here again, here's our dock and our ship. Again, the ship is damaged, so you can't do anything with it at the beginning of the game. You're going to also need fuel, and so we have to get to that part of the game where we actually produce fuel. The dock's the same way. It needs the shipyard is damaged, and it needs to be fixed before the ship can be fixed. So again, those are going to be things that you're going to be able to do eventually. All right, we're going to want to look at getting to some of this iron over here. Now, we have got those things going. Let's see what other buildings. I don't know if we've got anything available to us yet. Let's try speeding up our game here. So we can get this research. Now, you can build more than one research facility, and of course, the more you build, the faster the research goes. So that's something you want to add to eventually. Let's see. Eventually, you're going to get people that are going to start arriving. Now, one of the things you got to do that, you got to build a beacon. We don't have that ability yet. Let's see. And here's some statistics about various things. We're not growing any food yet, so nothing there. Health, population. How come our population has gone down? 11. Oh, that's not population, pollution. There's your population. Okay. And unity again, how your people work together and are united. That's good. We haven't started producing any fuel, so nothing to look at there. All right. We're about to get this basic farming completed. All right, basic farming is finished. All right, let's open a research tree. So that's done. It's already going to start working on the construction, which we've got queued up next. After that, I am going to pick... I'm going to do this beacon. I'll start bringing in more people. So I'm going to add that to the queue. Okay. So now, on your community that you've got your food. This is your food market. So food comes into here. It's meant to come into here and then feed your people. It's dispersed to your people. So you want to put your farms here close so that food has, easy access into your community. You also got to think about how you want to expand your community. We'll have to come down here and maybe build out this direction or something. If you keep them all connected though, makes it easier. All right, so let's see about planting right there, agriculture, farm. So yeah, the farm is a pretty big area. Now, unfortunately, we got a tree in the way. We only got one tree, and it's in the way. Well, we'll go ahead and build it Let's see, how far can we, yeah, if we build it up here, I think we can get another farm in between here and our, I think I'll put it back here just a little bit, like that. Okay. So you can see it's got the icons of potatoes, so that's what this farm is going to produce. Eventually, when we get conveyor belts, you could run the conveyor belts out and right into your warehouse, but trucks are going to have to do the work for us in the beginning of the game. All right, they're building the farm. Kind of like how they do all of this kind of thing. So now we've got a field, and potatoes should start growing. Good thing we got the rain. It takes a certain amount of water to grow things. And so we're in good shape at the moment. Up here's the number of workers needed to keep this farm going. So we need 10. So we still got 50 workers, it says up here, available. All right, so they've got that growing. All right, what have we got now? Some general machines. So this is an assembly plant that will make various machine parts for us. Let's see, it takes iron, wood, and a concrete slab to make these construction parts, or iron to make these mechanical parts. Do we have any of those mechanical parts? I don't see them on our deal. All right. So we might put this like right over here. Okay, and let's see, what are we going to have it make? Like I say, we could, do we have any concrete? It doesn't show concrete blocks over here, or slabs. So I guess we're going to have to just make mechanical parts. We can set it up to do that. All right, so starting to produce some of those. So yeah, there's some strategy, of course, involved in these type of games, and putting your various, iron next to a plant that uses iron, and that type of stuff. So keeping those things lined up and in close vicinity of each other, so that can cut down on your time between one place and another. Again, eventually, when we get into some of the different technology, then we can use conveyor belts just to take it directly over to this. We won't even have to use trucks anymore. Now eventually this is going to wear out. You can see right here, oh, this has got concrete slabs in it. Okay, so it's got 1,000 concrete slabs, 1,300 iron scrap, and it's got some electronics. Okay, that's nice to know. We could go ahead then with that. Okay, so there we go. We got 180 now of those mechanical parts. That's going to be good though, because we're going to make more trucks and other pieces of equipment as well. Let's see, that's the only thing that we've got available to us at the moment. Let's go back to our tree here. Let's see. All right. Oh, did I not click this one? Oh yeah, we need these vehicles, so let's get that one queued. I should have done that one before I did this power maintenance. In fact, can I undo that? And then we'll add it in as number 3. Okay, yeah, so we need to get those vehicles. We can build a place that will make vehicles for us. We're going to need to add trucks eventually, but we also need to build some excavators to go in and start digging out some of these raw materials that we need, especially iron and where was the coal? Is it up there? But those are going to be some of the ingredients that we need. All right, our farm's getting some more rain. So, okay. Oh, the truck's already gathering some resources, so they're coming in. Adding some potatoes, I thought. Nice. All right. Alright, keep this guy going. Alright, so they're building, got up to 180 now of those parts. Assembly ready. Construction parts, some machines require maintenance depot and stuff. Yeah, we'll get that. Alright, yeah, we've already got that going with the construction there. Now you can see how our dump is starting to pile up a little bit. I don't know, can you, I wonder if you can dump out here in the ocean, like in here. Could you just fill that all in? That might be something worth looking into, rather than using your valuable real estate for a dump area. Why not dump it over here? Now, when it comes to like your waste liquids, you can, well, you have to, you just dump them right into the ocean. Well, I take it back. They do make, eventually you can have a liquid storage tank and you can put your waste in that, but I would imagine those things would get filled up pretty quick. So, all right, something's done. Power and maintenance. All right. And so hopefully we're going to start on the vehicles so we can get into some mining. That was already queued, right? Oh, how come that's not gone? Okay. Let's get those two going. And it's raining again. Getting quite a bit of rain here. All right. All right, let's try speeding on up here. Get to the next spot. So how's our community doing? Can we do it all at once? We got 58 months food supply. That's not too bad. Eventually, you start off with just potatoes, but eventually you can do other kinds of crops as well. But you got to do the research to get to that point. All right, are we out? What's his problem here? Wood cannot know valid destination. Oh, okay. Is this thing, are we full? Don't have any place to take the coal right now. Let's see, can we make storage yet? No, we haven't unlocked storage yet, have we? But eventually, yeah, you can build storage housing, so then you can just start filling it with wood and different resources like that. There's different types of storage, though. Again, some for liquid and then some for loose materials, so like coal, raw coal, or copper, or stuff like that. You can put in that storage as well. Okay, so this is August 14th, day 4. All right, we're starting to get there. how much we got left here. We've only used 8%. And we got... Yeah, they don't even show that on there, do they? Let's try... Can we... Let's see about this one. I guess you can select more than one thing that it will produce. Coming up here and getting some potatoes. Yeah, we're up to 65, 70 months worth of food. We added another person on our population. Now we can have up to 140, so we're good on that. We don't need to add any more houses for a while, but eventually you will. All right, we're about to get to vehicles and mining. There it goes. All right, I am going to pause the game for a moment. Let's see. So it's going to jump down to that. What are we going to do after storage? Oh, they talked about doing maintenance. Oh, that one's already done. That's right, we did that. So I guess we'll do diesel fuel. Of course, all these trucks take diesel fuel. All right, so yeah, you can pause the game like I did just here. Let's see. Well, we got all these trees in the way. Can we make it? Can we start something here? Let's see. First of all, nope, we can't produce any trucks yet, can we? All right, so there we get into mining. I can show you a little bit of that here, hopefully, in just a moment. Let's see. Got that. Do we have a miner, though? I don't think we start off with a miner. We're going to have to make one. And building. All right, so here's a vehicle depot. All right, that was one of our new buildings that we got. All right, so let's put this right up here. It's going to need some of these resources coming out of here. And then we can make a mining, an excavator. Let's go ahead and speed back up again. They're going to get the resources we need to start making this thing. Okay, so now we've got a building, and so we can do a small excavator. So let's build that. All right, and you can put several of them in there if you wanted to. We're going to need some, so we can just add different things. So I want to go ahead and throw in a couple more trucks. All right, we get over here and think about doing some mining. I don't know if we can do this with all these trees here or not. All right, so this is a mine control tower. Will it? Oh, it says something in the way there. Okay. Let's see if I can. All right. Well, I'll have to wait till it gets built. So with that, you use that to tell your excavators where to dig and how to dig and everything. It's kind of complicated on the digging part of it. All right, we got our first excavator right there. Cool. We'll bring him out in just a moment. I don't think there's any way that you can move equipment around, just, you know, click and drag or anything like that. All right, so let's click on this. So this is the area, yeah, that we want to dig. Let's get an excavator assigned to us, and let's get at least one truck. All right, we're going to edit the area. Well, no, actually we want to mining. And so we got to tell this miner how we want it to dig this out. So, yeah, again, you can turn it around. Now you notice down here towards the bottom, but I got EF, you got F, F, E, Q, R, and that can change the slant and everything about this, how it's going to dig. And again, I'm not, you can see how it changes the shape. Or you can go up or down with it. Let's try going back up. Alright, let's go back. Now, let's see if we do that across here. Alright, it has no reachable terrain destination. So I think we're going to have to... I think I'll have to change that. Alright, let's take that out. We're starting too high, I think. Alright, let's try and let's go down. Now, it looks like it's going to be able to do that. So it'll start tearing into that heel, but I love to watch those work. Like, again, there's some interesting animations they've got worked into this game. So that'll be gathering then iron. And, well, some of it's going to be, what is it, slag or whatever they call it. And as you can see, they're delivering that over there. So what we want to do then is we want to put in a deal over here to start mining that, making iron out of it. So we need a blast furnace. I'm trying to decide, do we want that right here? I'm going to move it out here a little bit, but at least it's not too far away. And then we can do another metal deal here. Let's see, does that line up with that? Yeah. Okay. All right, got the beacon done. So what the beacon allows us to do is to, I can't remember where it's at. There's our diesel generator, so we can actually start producing power now. There it is, the beacon. So again, this is going to call in people to our island. I'm going to put it over here kind of to the side, though. Maybe I'll just put it over here by our... It doesn't require... Oh, wait a minute. It does require power. I forgot. Haha. So we are going to need to build that generator we were just looking at. I forgot that thing does require power. So All right, so eventually we're going to need this. It's going to require diesel fuel. I think we had some oil or something up here in this area up here. Now I think you can just put this about anywhere on the map and it will produce power for anything on the map. I'm going to put it right up here for now. Let's see how we got the inputs. I'll make sure they're facing the right way so that if we do get a plant going, hopefully somewhere over here we can bring in diesel fuel to it. Oh, there's some lightning, thunder. Okay, so why are we stopped? Truck cannot deliver iron, no valid destination. Okay, well, we're trying to get something built, right? So we're going to take raw iron like here. Boom. Oh, wait a minute, that takes coal though. Hey, Drama, what's going on? Well, they can do the coal, yeah, from the trees, so have they run out of trees? Looks like it. All right, let's get some cutting some more trees. All right, highlight those, get that going. And he should start, yep, putting together some more of that. All right, now this might be the time to see about upping our research. So I'm going to build another research facility. Let's see, housing. Nope, buildings, there. So we're going to build another research lab right here. And so that'll increase the speed of our research that we're doing. Okay. All right, we got to get a couple things going here on this factory. We've got to put a smokestack on this thing. And then we need some pipe. Molten channel to run freight from there straight into there. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? All right. All right, he's starting to, yeah, dig out some more iron there. Oh, wait a minute. That must not be iron. Hopefully, you know, we're not dumping iron over here. Yeah, we don't have any. Let's see. We don't have the capacity for storage yet, have we? No. We got some refugees. All right, here's our first group of refugees that have come to our island. And they bring with them some copper, rubber, iron scrap, and diesel. Hooray! So that's all good stuff. So now our population's up to 112. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. We've got 79 months worth of food. We'll make sure our food stays ahead of our population growth. So let's see here. What else we got going on? What could we do? What's on our research tree right now? All right. So we're unlocking basic diesel. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a trading dock. Well, no, let's get the ship dock repair probably before that. Eventually we got to get into this concrete too. Decisions. But if we get our dock built, we can actually trade for resources that we might be running low on or out of. Oh, I didn't know. I built another excavator? I didn't know that. Okay. Let's see. Now, what is this? This is copper. Yeah, it is pretty cool. We got this is all coal over here, so we need to get to that. Trying to decide. So okay, let's build a. Where do we get into that? Buildings. All right, here's our mine control. And that's M-I-N-E, not M-I-N-D. It's not mind control, it's mine control. All right, let's turn that. I don't know if the direction makes that much difference, obviously, on this thing. Could I guess I could put it in over here somewhere. This is a little ways from our place, though. All right, we finished basic diesel. Okay, so now we can produce diesel. We get into a tutorial. Beacons ready. We already got that. Again, we got some more refugees. All right, popped in. We got 16 more, and you can see the stuff they brought with them. So that's good. Are we going to have a truck be able to get up here to deliver stuff to make this thing? All right. Let's get an excavator and a truck at least up here. And let's edit the area. Well, let's... This is going to be for mining. Alright, let's see. Like I say, this is always difficult to figure out how to do this. At least this part is. Like I say, you can go different depths. You can go down below the ground. I don't know, will that dig it out? I guess we'll have to wait and see. There's our excavator. Oh yeah, he's just going right to work. Cool. I probably should assign 2 trucks to here. Alright, so we got 2 trucks and 1 excavator working this site. Alright, so has this guy done all he can do? Okay, I think we have worked. Alright, let's go here. Alright, let's get rid of those. Now, so can we just do it like this? I still don't quite get how to do that with the mining, setting that up. But as long as he's mining, that's all that matters. Now, I kept wondering in the game why these things kept going back to the dock. The reason they go back there is for fuel. So eventually we want to build fuel depots at different spots so your excavators and trucks don't have to constantly go back to the dock to refuel. Because imagine this guy out here, it's going to take him a while to get back there. Alright, coal. They don't have anywhere to take the coal. Have we got into storage yet? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's liquid storage. Fluid storage. Do we not have any? Oh, let's build this maintenance depot. Get it set up down here somewhere. It does have a couple of inputs. I'm not sure what for. Alright, let's get that there. Oh man, we got more refugees coming in. We got too many. We got some people that are homeless. You see it says up there we're homeless. And our minus 23. Alright. I am slowing down the game. Actually, I'm going to stop the game for a moment so I can catch up here a little bit. Let's put some more housing in. Oh, we can do that. We can put some right here. Of course, that's going to cut off our angle. Yeah, that's just tough. All right, let's put in some more housing so that we don't have homeless people, and that's going to hurt our unity there. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. What are we on? Food, 62. We're pretty good. Of course, when you add more people, you're going to eat more food. So you got to stay ahead of the curve there on that. Let's see. So we can do crude oil. First thing we're going to have to do is set up a oil pump. Now again, this is an overview of resources. So again, we've got copper ore over there. Now the blue down here in this circle area is underground water. Well, it says groundwater, but yeah, it's obviously underground. So we're going to have to put a deal on there to get that eventually, a well. All right, we got a little bit of crude oil or down here. So we've got to, that's where we're going to need to put in a pump. Let's see, being out here all by itself, I don't think it's going to matter which way it's facing. As long as it's over that. All right, so let's drop that in there. All right, let's go ahead and turn our game on again. Now, initially, I had built a couple of extra trucks. I mean, we've got 61 workers available. Let me go ahead and build a couple more. So again, eventually you can add guns to your ship. I mean, the way the picture shows it, it looks like a battleship, which would be cool. And from what I have heard or seen or heard, yeah, there are pirates and stuff. All right, so they're pumping the oil. Right. Now, all right, so we got the, so we're done with the ship dock repair. All right, so let's go with, all right, what do we want to do? Oh, I just want to see, do I have anything else ready to go? All right, I think this is supposed to go next, isn't it? A trading dock. Yeah, so once we get our dock repaired and our ship repaired, we can start trading. Okay. Okay. I guess then in probably concrete production. All right, so this thing is pumping oil out of the ground. We got to put into distillery. Aha, see, now we're going to need coal way over here. Oh, I've got this facing the wrong way. Well, no, that's okay. Okay. So we line that up with that crude oil that's coming out of there. Is that? I think I had it right there. Okay. And then we can go down to our pipe. Now this one, you don't need a molten pipe. You just need a regular pipe and connect it. All right, that'll pump crude oil into here. This will produce diesel, but we also have to have a smokestack. And then we have to have a liquid dump. Okay, so we have to do this liquid dump, and it goes right into the ocean, unfortunately. All right, so let's see, where's that going to come out? It's going to come out over on this side. So we build this thing out over. Make sure we kind of get this lined up. So don't tell anyone that we're going to be dumping this into the ocean. All right, I'm going to keep the stuff going. Let's go ahead and put in this pipe. Let's see, transportation, regular pipe. All right, so we're going to come over here and come down here like this. Where's that at? Is it right there? I'm glad they got the grid here. It kind of helps you line everything out. All right. So that'll get rid of the waste. You can't build roads, at least in the beginning. I haven't seen anything about roads. So, yeah, that was one of the things. I was watching another guy play this, and he was a lot further in the game, and he didn't have any roads or anything either. What's interesting, though, is these trucks, when they start going from one place to another a lot, they will wear a path in the grass that looks like a road. I thought that was pretty cool that they had that feature in the game. Of course, our electric generator here takes diesel fuel, so that's why we need to get this thing going. Oh, so yeah, let me go ahead then and put in a storage for it. Ooh. All right, so let's stop for a second. Let's see, we got storage. And so let me set this up so we can start just putting our diesel fuel right into that. We don't want it to slow down. And pipe. Okay. And we can set up several of these up here if we need to. They get filled up pretty quick. All right, let's come down here to our ship. All right, so we got this dock. It needs to be repaired. So we hit repair down here, and it'll start repairing upgrade. I think these are all the things that we have in there right now. Go ahead and turn it on. And we'll have to have fuel for the ship too, so we'll have to have that brought down. Now, I guess we'll have to have trucks bring that down. That's a long ways away. I mean, I guess we can run pipe all the way over there. We got some new refugees. They brought some diesel fuel with them, which is nice. So we finished the dock repair. Yeah. Logistics and how to set up stuff. Yeah. Read that if you get the game. The diesel tutorial. And a trading dock. We got that done. All right. So the trading dock then will unlock other islands for us. All right, the ship dock is ready. Wow. Of course, I got it on faster speed. Now we need to repair our ship. And then at one point, when you get it ready, you can load a crew and go explore the map. So let's get a cargo dock. I was just trying to think where we need to... All right, so let's turn it around. I figure we want to keep it down here. All right, so we're going to have a cargo dock built there. And let's get that going. I'll show you what that looks like once we get it done. Small excavator has no reachable terrain. Okay, so I'm going to need to expand this. Okay. So let's take a look at what we've got. So see, I'm not sure why can't it. It can't do that. Okay. Let's try. All right, let's get rid of these. I don't know why it keeps doing that. All right, so let's try. I mean, if I just go straight across. No. So maybe I need to do it more with a slant. Okay, so let's try like that. And let's go down even further. It won't let me do that. All right. So again, I have not quite figured this part of it out. I'll stop the game for it. Oh, I'll keep clicking on. All right. Now let's try this. Alright, and I'm going to lower that. See, now that says it. If it's all in red, that means it can't access it. So that's not good. Okay, so what are we doing wrong here? No, it's not going to be able to do that. Try to take those out. Okay. So it doesn't like how I've got that set up. That's going underground. We don't want it to do that. All right, let's see if it can do that. I was thinking you had to start back further and kind of ramp it up, but I don't know. It's not moving, is it? No reachable terrain destinations. Okay. It looks like it ought to work, though, huh? All right, ship is fully repaired. Wow, it's already got that done. I don't quite understand that because it did show all of that as being... let's get rid of those. Okay. It still doesn't want to do that. Still not right. But we don't want it to do that. See, it says it's unreachable. Oh, wait a minute. What's it doing? Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure what I did there. Oh, see, it's going to dig a hole there, though. We don't want it to dig a hole. We want it to just go straight across. And it's not getting... it's not getting the iron. It's getting dirt. All right, so we got this ship repaired now. All right, we can explore the world. We got some more refugees. Wow. We're already going to need to add to our camp. I'm going to halt the game for a second. All right, so we can trade with a village now. So this will take us to a map here of some other places that we can go explore. There's a village here apparently that has some goods in it that we can trade with. So we can trade our wood, I guess, for iron scrap. Is that right? We haven't... Well, we've got a few construction parts, but not a whole lot yet. Oh, we got 874 deals of diesel fuel. We can trade that for coal. Or you can just explore. So let's send our ship over, like, to here. Oh, wait, we have to get fuel. And is there any way that the... Oh, you can add a ship bridge. Oh, there's your guns and armor that you can add to the ship. Cool. So we've got to get some fuel in here somehow, and I guess, can our trucks not carry fuel? All right, let's load a crew of 15. So how do we get that fuel? Like I say, am I going to have to build a pipe all the way down here? Wow, that would be quite a deal. All right, so we go to the world. So it won't even let me set it up. Okay. So yeah, we've got to get fuel down here. And the only way I know to do that, I guess, if our trucks won't haul it. So this thing here is already full. It's already at capacity. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and add another fuel deal here. We can rotate around like this. And then you can just add pipe. And you can just click on pipe that you already have. And we can extend that over. There we go. So we're going to add another storage up here. Well, it says trucks export. Trucks will not be allowed to pick up cargo here. Oh, well, that's if you turn it off, but we got it on. So I'm wondering how we get this set up. Like I say, that's going to be quite a bit of pipe to get it all the way down here. I thought these trucks would be able to carry fuel as well, but apparently not, huh? Okay. Now, if we trade for some fuel, maybe that's the way we need to go. Let's try that. All right. Oh, we can't trade for fuel. We can trade fuel. Trade fuel for coal, I guess. But we can't trade for fuel. Okay. So that's not going to help us. Well, it just seems like those trucks. I wonder if that's on the research tree anywhere that you can... See, here's a fuel station. Vehicle management. So let's see. I hate that I keep talking you into these games, don't I? So somehow transport balancing. So then, yeah, like I say, you get into the conveyor belts. Well, like I say, look at that tree. Nice. Dude, then we get into some of the mega vehicles. Chemical, hydrogen. Okay. Well, good. All right, so, well, what do we need to get into? I guess we got to get into we got concrete. Let's Let's get that research started for that. Synthetic rubber, we're going to need that. Alrighty. Well, I think though I am going to call it an evening. I just wanted to hop on here and show you guys a little bit about this game. Again, I've been enjoying it. If you like these factory builder, colony builder games, you probably are going to enjoy this. And again, this is just the early access, so kind of imagine what they're going to eventually do with this game. I think somewhere did I see where they're going to launch a rocket? That would be cool. So anyway, guys, just if you're curious about the game, hopefully you get a little sneak peek here at what it is all about and what you might be able to do with it. So anyway, appreciate you stopping by, Drama. Good to have you on here as always. Hope you're doing well. We should be back on tomorrow morning on my regular Twitch stream. And we are playing this game. We got a little bit different setup though. So come back and join us then. But for now, this is Cajun with Cajun Gaming. If you like the videos, certainly push like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would invite you to do that. But hopefully you'll come back and join us again soon. But for now, this is Cajun with Cajun Gaming saying we'll catch you next time. See you, Drama.